Hi everyone, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra. We are here at beautiful Ben Avery Shooting Facility in Phoenix, Arizona. Live range, so you're gonna hear other shooting going on. We've been talking about the Las Vegas officer-involved shooting and the shooting standards that those officers had to meet in order to get their hits on this guy who was a threat to everybody around. And so today, what we wanna talk about is the officer who was on the carbine. Many thanks to Magtech Ammunition, the sponsor of today's Active Self-Protection lesson. It's the only ammo I put through my rifles or pistols at the range. So go watch that officer-involved shooting. You see the officer on the carbine was actually a little bit farther than the other officers. He was at a different angle. He was across a building and those things. He was around 30 yards away, maybe a touch more. Well, here on the range that we're at right now, I can't shoot that far. I am shooting my Lone Star Armory TX15 carbine, has a Schmidt Bender 1.5 to 8 short dot. So low power variable optics set to 1.5, all that stuff, shooting 55 grain full metal jackets, okay? So what we are 15 yards away right now from a Langdon Tactical Technologies target. So if we have the distance, we have to half the target size in order to have the same shooting problem. That's geometry, right? So if he's trying to hit an 8-inch circle at 30 yards, standing here at 15 yards, I don't have 30 yards on this range, I only have 25. So at 15 yards, if I hit a 4-inch circle, then we're gonna rock and roll. Now, the officer in question got his hit from a supported position. He had a railing, so he kind of crouched down a little bit and put the gun on the rail, which was super smart. I don't have a rail out here and I don't have a place I can just kind of easily do that, so I'm gonna do it standing unsupported at the 4-inch circle on our Langdon Tactical Technologies targets. It's a 1-inch square surrounded by a 4-inch circle. He took about 1.5 seconds. I think if I can do it 1.5 seconds unsupported, that's pretty spicy. So we'll see if I can hit that, shall we? All right, that was a 0.96 unsupported. If you're looking, I can see from here, what I'll show you when we get there is I'm at the very top of the 4-inch circle. So I came up, I took my first shots. One of the things I learned from Yeti, from Steve Fisher, is that you're not gonna get a better sight picture than your first one, so just take it. All right, let's try it again. See if that was a fluke. Okay, almost exact same spot at 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. That was at the bottom edge of it, 1, 1, 4. Let's see if I can get one actually inside it the way that I want, huh? There it was, finally exactly what I wanted at 1, 1, 2. Let's go down and take a look at the shots. So we can see here, I'm kind of right around this 4-inch circle. These ones just a touch high, this one just a touch low, that one finally kind of inside it the way that I want. Running a little bit faster than the 150, but also running unsupported. So again, we're about the same thing here. I will say on the rifle, the other thing you've got to kind of think about is the fact that I got a little bit of dot offset or red dot offset here, or low power offset height over bore still at 15 yards that I wouldn't at 30. This is a pretty spicy standard. If you've got a home defense gun or a duty carbine, a patrol carbine, something like that, go hit these standards, guys. They're not a joke.